So some questions would be easy for few of you, whereas the other half would find it tough, and vice versa. I would request parents to note down the areas they feel that, the child needs more practice on, and they can take it at home after the class gets over during the week. Fine. So this is okay. So what I'll do before we start with general maths today, I want to check your reading, because we all know that we'll have to read the questions in our Olympiad exams. So one by one, I will be asking you to read few words, okay? Just to see your progress. Now, these are ing words, ing words, and when we see it after any word as a suffix, we're going to say it together like hopping, okay? Now see, my spelling of hop is going to have a double P in it. There is a rule of adding the consonant, doubling the consonant. I'm not going to tell you the rules because you're too tiny to understand the rule. Shriyan, unmute and let's see if you can read the words that I am going to give it to you. Okay? Yes. Yes, Bacha. Okay, Shriyan, let's start reading this. Very good. Now, very correct. Read this. Yes, you're right. Okay, now Shriyan, I have added ing to it. It becomes pick. So is he aware of ing words, Swati?
Right now. Not right now.
Okay, all right, no problem. Okay, so whenever we add ing, it as ing, so it becomes pick ing. Shriyan, can you repeat after me? Pick ing.
Pick ing.
Okay, Shanaya, your turn.
Pick.
Shanaya, ready? Okay. Shanaya, can you read what I have written here? Very good. Correct. Correct बोला आपने. मुझे बता दो. मम्मा को मत बताओ. मुझे बताओ.
Miss.
Miss. अब I have added ing. ing is ing. Can you say them together? Miss ing.
Missing.
Yes. Your sister is missing today. Where is she, Shanaya? In front of you? All right. So next we have Kavya. So Kavya will be getting a very different word today, and I'm sure she's going to surprise us all after she reads the word. Okay, Kavya. It's a three. Yes. Read it again.
Frolicking.
Yes, frolicking means, jumping up and down, running here and there. When you're very happy, generally the pigs, in the Three Little Pigs, they were frolicking. They were having a good time, playing around. It means frolicking, okay? Very good, Kavya. Fantastic. Evangeline. Evangeline, read this. Read this.
Mud. Mudding.
Mudling. There's an L there. Muddling. Okay, so today Neil and Aisha, they are doing the class together. Wow, it's so fantastic to have them all signed up, logged in from one screen. So unmute and let's see. First, we will be asking Neve and then it's going to be Laisha's turn, okay? Yay! Okay, Neve, this word is for you. It's a very, very easy word. Read it.
Bat.
Okay, now I have taught you that ing makes ing sound, okay? So I see ing here.
Batting.
Very good, fantastic. Batting. Now, Laisha, your turn, okay? Laisha, let me see if you know this, okay? Can you read this out? Where's Laisha gone? Laisha, can you read this?
Try.
Okay, I'll give you another word. Okay, I'll give you another word. Okay, can you read this, Laisha?
Cat.
Cut.
Cut. Laisha, cut. Okay, now tell me what is this? Ing?
Cutting.
Very good. Now go on mute. Okay, so have I given turns to everybody? Everybody's got a turn. I want Shania. Do you know the digraph? Do you know sh sound, ch sound, th sound? Shania? आपको पता है S and H makes sh sound? Yes? Can you read this word? Evangeline, which word is this?
Yes.
Which word is
Fish.
If I add ing to it, it becomes
Fish.
fantastic. Okay.
Fishing.
Now, yes. Now, coming back to the questions of today.
Fishing.
Okay. Now, let's solve them together. It's easy for us. Let's see how many of us can do and how many things we have to learn from today's class. Okay. So, first question. Which number will come in place of question mark? I see 2 ducks. Am I right or am I wrong? How many ducks do you see, children?
Bolo.
3 ducks, right? Now I see a 97 and then I see a question mark and I see a 99. Can you tell me what is going to come in between?
98.
Kavya,
Ninety-eight.
very good, Kavya.
98.
Very good. Now everyone go on mute and give me the option, okay? Chat box kholo apna. Open your chat box and you have to tell me in okay, listen. From A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Kavya, fantastic. A, B, C, D.
आपको बताओ सी ए बी सी में से कौन सा ऑप्शन है 98?
Yes.
जल्दी
Hurry up. Type it in the chat box.
नहीं फर्स्ट क्या है? नहीं
7.
हाँ फिर
93rd. C.
Good job.
ऐसे क्या?
Evangeline, I'm waiting for you to answer.
Yes.
Evangeline, it's simple, right? Okay. Next, children.
नेक्स्ट वाले का फिर
Go on mute, everybody.
Couldn't hear the question that time.
Okay. Go on mute. Now, question number 2. This expanded form of 86 is. Now, sabse pehle we have to understand what expanded form means. You break it into tens and ones. Okay. So 86 comprises of 8 tens and 6 ones. And we know that 8 tens is actually 80 and 6 ones is 6. So which of the following options is the correct option? Write your answer in the chat box. Kavya, I'm waiting for your answer, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, Kavya, fantastic. Everybody else? 86 means 8 tens and 6 ones, which means 80 and 6. Which option here has 80 and 6? And matlab plus का sign. A, B, C, D. नीव लाइशा बताओ आपको क्या करेक्ट लग रहा है? Okay, Kavya, I want you to proceed. Yes. B, B, B. 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, 86 is actually 80 and 6. Now, question number 3. Bat shows the smallest number. Which bat shows the smallest number? Now, read with me. First is bat number P, which says 4 tens and 3 ones. Which number is 4 tens and 3 ones, children?
343.
Excellent. Q says 3 tens and 4 ones.
This is correct. 33.
34. R.
34. 34.
Evangeline, are you here? Yes,
She's
Evangeline.
just gone to the washroom. She'll be back.
Okay, no problem.
32 is the grade.
R is 32. Now, Shriyan, what is 3 tens and 6 ones?
Which number is this?
This is 36.
So what is the smallest number?
S. Now, which is the smallest number? Tell me. P, Q, R, S. Mein
32.
So, option number?
R. 32.
Yes. 2. So, R is which alphabet? Very good, Neev, Laisha. Good job. R is option number C. Okay. Now, read question number 4. I'm not helping you out. Plus 10 to whoever does it correctly. There are high chances of making errors. So please read the question properly. Be careful, okay? You will get only one turn. Answer correct. There are 7 ones and 8 tens in which number?
Which number?
7 ones. Aha, Kavya. I told you I'll give only one turn, okay? 7 ones and 8 tens.
Tens. Which number is that?
87. 87. 87.
Bhaiya, Didi, around kya Neev, Laisha?
78.
Wrong.
Which one is this? Which should be the answer?
1 and 8 tens.
78.
7 ones and
7 ones and 8 tens.
वो तो मेरे को भी नहीं दे रहा. 87.
Yeah, Kavya. So don't see 7 and 8 tens and tell me 78.
7 ones, 8 tens.
10 stars, 8.
Check all the options.
Are 7, so it becomes 87.
78. Yeah.
Now, listen, children, it's 87, right? Shanaya, mute pe jao, beta.
What?
Mute pe. Everybody go on mute. Now see, there are 7 ones and 8 tens. If I draw it here, okay. So there were 7 ones. So I'm going to get, these are the ones, children. These are my ones. So 7 ones and 8 tens. So they have not written it sequentially. They have written it ulta. How many tens do you see? 8 tens. How many ones do you see? 7 ones. So am I going to write it as 78 or 87? Tell me. Yeah. So even 87. Lekho niche bhi answer 87. Okay, correct? Yeah. Next question. Let's go to the next question here. Last one. Which of the following is a correct match? Okay, option number A and B aap dekh lo. A says 7. A, which number you see here? Evangeline, eyes on the screen. I think you have a lot of things on the table. It's distracting you. A, what number is this? Everybody. Which number is this, Evangeline?
How much question are you on?
This question, we are here. We are here.
This is 71.
Now the question says, which of the following is the correct match? So this pen says 71. Is 71 written here?
Yes.
Okay.
Here it says
70.
72.
Yeah, so this is not a correct match. Let's read this. I want to give Neve. Read. Which number do you see here? Neve, Laisha. Option number B, dekho.
37.
Okay, and what is written here? What is written here? Read with me. It's 30. 33. 33. Okay. So that is why, in Olympiad, the only important thing which I feel is reading, that the child should be exceptional in reading and comprehending. Okay. So along with maths concept is there, but parallel to that, you should be working a lot on their reading ability. Okay. Next here. There are dash boys in the given figure. Very easy. Okay, there would be some girls also. If you see any girl, you will not have to count. But I think all are boys here. I can't see anyone wearing frocks. How many girls are there? How many boys are there? Sorry. Come on. Hello.
12.
Option number
12. B.
B.
Number B.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct. Now, who has minimum number of cookies? Do you know what minimum means? Minimum matlab kam.
Less.
Yes, less. Who has minimum number of cookies? Option, write in the chat box. A, B, C, D. Riya, Tarun, Deep, Ajay. I will not count. I will see and tell. It's very easy. Who has the least number of cookies? Now see, another word, another vocabulary that they will ask is least instead of minimum. So the child should know what least mean. Okay. Who has minimum number of cookies? नीव और लाइशा, आपका आंसर गलत है. चेक. नीव एंड लाइशा, किसके पास सबसे कम कुकीज है? रिया, तरुण, दीप, अजय.
They are actually saying the second one B. They have not read the names.
ठीक है. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it is correct. Okay. So you know what, Neev and Laisha, shall I tell you a trick? Exam में, even if you are not able to read it correctly, we will see कि ये अगर हमारा आंसर correct है and it is starting with a T-ter. ठीक है नीव और लाइशा? शनाया आप भी देखो, ये ऑप्शन करेक्ट है, राइट? इसके पास सबसे कम कुकीज है एंड द नेम इज स्टार्टिंग विद अ टी-टर. ऑप्शन में किसमें टी-टर है? ए बी सी डी में, जल्दी बताओ मुझे. C is starting with a T, so we will say T. Okay, this is a catch. Even if you are not able to read, you can, see just the first alphabet and tell me the answer. Now let's move on to 21. I want Kavya to answer it without my explanation. Evangeline, answer it without me explaining. It's very easy. Shriyan can also try. Okay? Select the incorrect option. मतलब इसमें से कौन सा wrong है? Option number A. How many apples do you see on the plate? I see. How many apples?
5.
Okay. And this is also
5.
And 5 and 5 makes
10.
Is it correct? This option is correct, but we have to find the incorrect match. So since it is correct, I'm going to mark it as a tick. Okay, like right here. Now, how many eggs do you see?
I see 10 eggs.
No, no, no. Listen, in my last class, I
20.
told concept of array. Okay, array. अगर आपको यहाँ पर 6 eggs दिख रहे हैं, yes,
12.
उसके नीचे भी 6 है, तो double of 6 is 12. And here we have a 3. So 12 and 3 makes a 15. So this is also correct.
Correct.
We have to find the wrong ones. Now,
Okay.
look at the cherries. I think this is a wrong answer. Count the cherries. Is it correct? I may be wrong, huh?
It's correct.
So now this is also correct. Now, are you going to count the candies, or you will just say that, ma'am, since these are all correct, the only option that is left is D. So D is my answer. Don't even count and waste your time. 1, 2, 3, 4 ये 16 आ रहा है. We are 100% sure that A is correct, B is correct, and C is correct. And we have to find the wrong option. So we are just left with D. So D is our answer. Are you able to follow me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So this is a very important term when it comes to competitive exams, that is known as elimination. Okay.
Okay.
Now, 22. Cap 1 is before cap Q. What is the answer? पहला sentence पढ़ेंगे. Cap 1 is before cap Q. See, here we have P, Q, R, S, T. Where is cap Q? Here. Which cap is before cap Q? Before matlab P. Okay, next. Cap dash is after cap 2. Sorry. Cap 2 is after cap S. Where is cap S? Here.
Yeah.
What is after S?
Cap T.
Cap T. Now cap R is in dash cap Q and cap S. Now this is cap R. It is in
Middle.
between. Okay, so it is in between cap Q and cap S. Okay, now see, cap S is dash the cap T. Now this is cap T. Let me change my color. This is cap T
Yeah.
and this is cap S. So what am I going to say? Cap S is
Before.
very good. Who said before?
Me.
Very good, Kavya. Cap S is before cap T. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah. So now we are coming to reasoning questions. Okay, and then we will end our class today. This is the last page for today's discussion. Okay. I want to ask, how many of you have called for the IMO workbooks and started working on it?
No.
Not me.
You've stalled. I think you guys are all ready to start with the book. It is important that you have the book with you and read the questions along with your mommy so that you will know how to read it. Okay? I'll show you how. I'm reading it now. So suppose I am working with my mother. Okay? Mama is solving this with me. So this is question number 4. And moms also have IMO OMR sheet. There's one OMR sheet attached to every workbook that you will have, but you can print it out online also. You will have to acquaint your child that if 4 ka option is C, so he has to circle in that circle. Okay. So try to work on that from now so that next year it becomes a cakewalk for the children. Now I'm reading this. Okay. Who wants to read with me? Raise your hand. Who wants to practice this with me? Kavya, you are a good reader, so I will not read with you. Okay? Kavya, you can read very well. Who wants to try to read with me? Shanaya, Neve, Laisha, and Shriyan. Okay, so I am going to start with Shanaya. Unmute. Yes. Shanaya, What is this word?
If.
This?
Next word.
Each. If
Each.
apple
Apple.
stands
Stand.
for
For.
1 unit.
Unit.
कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा बच्चों को if each apple stands for 1 unit, because you know they are focusing on reading, so they cannot interpret it at the same time. It is very challenging. Okay, so right now we have to do simultaneously at home a lot of reading comprehension, a lot of reading storybooks, just not the BOB books, but I would say move ahead, move on to the next level like long vowel and the sight words reading, and ask them to explain. I love that cuddle, Shanaya. Ask them to explain it to you what it means. Okay?
Right.
If each apple stands for 1 unit, who is going to explain it to me? What does it mean if each apple stands for 1 unit? काव्या, आपको समझ में आ रहा है? If each apple stands for 1 unit का क्या मतलब है काव्या? Kavya, tell me, unmute. What does it mean? If each apple
Apple. 1 kg.
yeah, anything. So 1 kg is what? 1 apple is 1 kg. Okay, 1 unit means it can be anything. 1 gram, 1 kg, 1 pound. Okay. Now, then what? Then the weight of the cat is what? Okay, then we have to find the weight of the cat. Now, see, this is a bean balance. So with bean balance का ये मतलब होता है, this side is equal to this side since it is a straight line, right? The weight is equal. If the weight is like this, we will say that P is lighter than Q. समझ में आ रहा है ना? ये ऊपर जाता है तो this is lighter, Q is heavier, but here just a second. Hello. Okay, so coming back to this diagram says it's equal because it's a straight line का bean balance. Is there any doubt there? ये straight दिख रहा है, right? इधर और इधर. This is exactly straight. मतलब this side is equal to this side. Okay. Now, you know what we should do? Since it's equal on both the sides, Neve and Laisha, we will cut the common things. Like I see 2 apples here. So I'm going to cut 2 apples यहाँ के and 2 apples यहाँ के. Okay. And now the only thing that is left is a cat and the apples. So how many apples are left? Count and tell me, and that is the answer. Okay. So here we have 5 and a 4, which is a 9. 9 and a 1 becomes a 10, and 10 and 3 is 13. Now, pay emphasis to how I counted. Okay, I did not count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could see that नीचे 5 था and उसके ऊपर 4 था. Through number bond, I know that 5 and 4 is 9. And then quickly I will make it to 10 because 10 and any number, it's so easy, right? 10 and 7 is 17. 10 and 4 is 14. And that's how I will do my maths quickly. Got it? Did you understand? Now, question number 5, Shriyan is going to read. Shriyan. Read. Ribbon.
Ribbon.
Dash.
In the is the
Huh? Sure.
Sure. Or the
Short.
is.
Very good.
Shortest.
Now read the whole question together. Ribbon dash.
Ribbon dash is the shortest.
Very good. Did you understand क्या question है Shriyan? What we have to do?
सबसे छोटा रिबन सागर करना है.
Very good. So कौन सा ribbon सबसे छोटा लग रहा है आपको यहाँ?
O.
Fantastic.
O.
Oh, which option do you think I should tick?
B.
Beeper. Fantastic. Now, Neil, your turn.
B. B.
Okay. Good job. Okay, Neil, let's read this. The is this. To end. Distance between. TW is 2. Distance between 2. Read this with me. This you can read, Neil. Blend karo. Tra. Is.
Trees.
Distance between 2 trees is.
2 trees is plus.
Bata.
Count
How
what is the distance? 1, 2, 3. Distance कितना है? देखो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
इसमें का फोन आ गया.
One. Oh, बेटा count again.
Yes, so the answer is 8. So the answer would be 8 feet. My screen just vanished. Okay, fine. Next is how did my screen vanish? Because I pressed the power button. Okay, now have a look at this one. This is a very good question. Question number 7. Height of the penguin is equal to what? Try everybody, okay? What is the height of the penguin? So there is one wrong answer and then there is one correct answer. Evangeline, these are very easy questions. Try to do it. What do you think is the height of the penguin? So the first thing I should do is I should mark a line where to stop counting. Now I'm going to count the number of blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is my answer? Option. I want to see it in the chat box. Look carefully. What is the answer? Evangeline, you're not giving me any answers, huh? Hurry up, children. Question number 7. What is the answer? The height of the penguin is equal to dash triangles. Who said A?
A.
Okay. Okay, Neve and Laisha says A. Anybody else? Evangeline says A. Okay. Now listen, guys, look carefully. There's a triangle here. And the blocks are equal to 7, right? But the triangles are not 7. I have 2 triangles in one block. So if it is 7 blocks, how many triangles are going to fit in there? Kavya, Anjali. Kavya.
14.
Yes. So this is where we make mistakes. So in any Olympiad exam, again, my screen disappeared. In any Olympiad exams, there would be two options, children. One would be the right option and one would be the wrong answer. Because they know that children are going to think this way. So they put, intentionally, they have a wrong answer there. Okay. So it is not 7, but it is 14 because, tell me why? Because they had asked how many triangles. देखो यहाँ पे question ध्यान से देखना. I hope you are listening, okay? See, the height of penguin is equal to dash
7
triangles.
plus 7.
Yes, and here they say, if you see this, I'm going to firstly mark where to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, but each block has 2 triangles. So 7 times 2 becomes 14, or we can say the double of 7 is 14. That is why when I told you previously in our last class that kids should memorize, like they should be knowing the double of all the numbers. Like 1 ka double is 2, 2 ka double is 4, all the way up to 10. Okay? Next, the last question for today. Look at the given ropes. Rope dash is the shortest and rope dash is the longest respectively. Which rope do you think is the longest? Evanjali, which is the longest rope? Shania, which is the longest rope? Which is the longest rope?
You.
Ah, U is the longest rope. Okay, and which is the shortest rope? X is the rope. Okay. Everybody has to do this experiment. Okay. You will have to find a rope. Okay. I have a rope here. Okay.
X is the longest, U is the shortest. X is
Yes.
the longest, U is the shortest.
Exactly. Because if you try to open X, it's going to stretch little big. Because I can see crest and trough. You know, it looks like a wave. X looks wavy and it has a lot of waves. It means when I'm going to straighten them up, it's going to be a very long rope. ठीक है? समझ में आया? Kavya, Neve Laisha to gave us the right answer. Good job. Okay, Shriyan. Okay, Evanjali. All right. So I'll see you in the next class.
Bye,
Okay.
Kadam.